Hello friends, welcome to Global Tech Learn. In this video, we will practice a Power BI question related to combine multiple CSV files and get metadata of each file. So the question is, you have a folder that contains 100 CSV files. You need to make the file metadata available as a single dataset by using Power BI. The solution must not store the data of the CSV files. Which three actions should you perform? So let's understand the requirement first. Here the requirement is we have multiple CSV files in a single folder and we have to store metadata of each file. That means the attributes related to CSV files such as created date, modified date, size of the file, if the file is hidden. So all such kind of information we have to store in a Power BI and we have to ignore the underlying data available within the CSV files. So let's try this requirement in Power BI. So here in Power BI desktop, as we want to get multiple CSV files from the folder, so let's go to the get data and select the folder. And let me provide this folder path and let's click on the OK. And here we can see we have list of all the CSV files. So in this folder, we have 8 CSV files. And here along with the CSV files names, we are getting some extra information like files accessed last time, what is the modified date of the file, and when the files were created. But here we should focus on the two fields, that is content and the attribute. So the content field is the field which contains the underlying data within the CSV file in a binary format. And on the other hand, the attribute field is the collection of the metadata fields of the CSV file. By metadata fields means the attributes such as size of the file, if the file is archived, hidden attributes. So all such information are stored in a record format under the attributes. So we need to expand these fields to see the underlying data. So for that, let's click on the transform data. And here in a query editor, as we want all the fields from the attribute section, as we need metadata. So let's expand this field. So for that, let me click on the expand button for the attributes, and here you can see we are getting all the metadata fields related to CSV files such as content type, kind, size, read only, hidden, system, and so on. So let me click on OK. And here now we are getting all the metadata information. Now let's focus on the content field. Under content field, as we know, it contains the data of the CSV files. So let's look at the data. So let me click on the combine files button. And here we can see we are getting date, sales, data fields from the CSV files. And as we don't want to combine these files and we don't want this data at all as per the requirement. So let me cancel this and let's delete this column as we don't want the underlying data of the CSV files. And that's it. We have all the CSV files along with their metadata. So let me close and apply the query editor. And now let's just verify the data in visual. So let me click on the new visual as a type of table. And let's add some fields over here. So first we need CSV file name. So let me click on the name and thereafter we need all the other informations. Let me add some metadata fields such as read only, offline, kind, and that's it. So now let's come back to our question. First step we did from Power BI desktop, select the get data and we select the folder that contains the CSV files. Thereafter we expanded the attribute column in the query editor to get the CSV files metadata information. And then finally we remove the content column as we don't want the underlying data from the CSV files. So the correct answers are A, B and C.